What's happening, YouTube? Genji here, and welcome back to my playthrough of Cash Cleaner Simulator. At this point, we've unlocked all the tools there are to get in the black market, so I think we've seen all of the game mechanics that they're going to throw at us. So at this point, all that's left to do is to finish up the story quest and grind out the last of that $1 million debt that we have. So let's hop back into it. Alright, so where did we leave off? We have 127,000 in the piggy bank, and we have some story missions to pick back up on. I think we've processed all of our waiting input cash, so we should be in pretty good shape to just start taking new quests. And it's going to be Fragile Treasure from Takane no Hana. Hello, Mr. Fresh-san. I hope I'm not disturbing. Not at all. You're new around here, right? Hi, I have just arrived. Everything is, how to say, very different from home, but exciting. I guess you're still getting used to things. What do you need? Hi, I need to change my yen to dollars. The exchange rate is, itai, so painful. Yeah, it's not always fair. Anything else? I have very special vases, very rare, very fragile. They must be packed with great care. Kintsugi vases with golden cracks? Oh, you know them, sugoi! Yes, but these are different. The cracks are hidden deep inside, like some people. I see, hidden, but still there. Aye, but with the right care, they stay strong. Just like people, nay? Oh, so we have not only euros to deal with, but now yen as well. Oh no. We're definitely gonna need some more shelves. And then we'll have to figure out, maybe underneath the basketball hoop, just where to store these extra denominations. Let's bring these over here. We'll do all of our processing next to our workbench. And looks like one more. Yep. Oops. That's yen, all right. And some vases buried underneath the money in each one. Oh, and some trash. Great. So I don't recall seeing like a yen sorter in the tools. The yen machine. We just have money counter euro, money counter L, and then money counter XXL. So what do we use to count yen? Let's get the lights on here. Oh, what's this button? Oh, that's just how much we want out of it. Well, let's see what happens if I stick it in a machine here. Give me hundreds? Yeah, it's just gonna spit everything out. Oddly, it is able to detect counterfeit yen, but it does not know what a 1,000 yen note or a 5,000 yen note. This is actually tens and 50s here in equivalent USD. Okay, stop. We're not getting anywhere with this except making a bigger mess. Scoop up all this money, even the counterfeits. Don't worry about that later, since well, let's see what the task tracker says about this quest. So we need all the vases out of the boxes in an XXL box. Clean dry money wrapped in plastic blocks of any dollar bills in an XXL box. So let's get all the cash together. They're using cash as like packing material for the vases. That's interesting. Maybe that's the point. The yen is not important, so they'll give you a convenient way to sort it. Except by hand, which we are not going to do. Are you sure these are Kintsugi vases? They look pretty uncracked. 2. More junk. We can't multi-pick up vases. So we need 15 of these in total. I wonder if we'll have extras like the statues. Or if it'll be an exact amount. Whoops. Just the statues, please. It's just delicate china. I'm sure it's fine to bump it around like that. Smash them into each other. If they crack, well, we'll get some more Kintsugi gold. Last bunch. Alright, so we have... Oops, stand up. Don't roll away. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we do have some extras here. So let's get a extra large box ordered. New. Oh, I think that's introducing the new update that, or patch that released before I launched. Extra large. Well, it's going to be supplies, so let's sort it down by that. Cardboard box, extra large. That means we can put these into our collection of boxes over here. Might need some more pallets. Oh, how did that get flipped over? Stand up. Move these, and then we'll deal with the trash while we're waiting for our box to arrive. And then 35 grand in any dollar bills. I wonder if the extra large counter is able to just flip between not denominations, but currencies, so it'll handle USD, Euro, and JPY. Well, I guess we could check it out. We should still be able to see the description even if we can't purchase it, right? Money counter XXL. The heavyweight champ of cash counting sorts dollars, euros, and yen by denomination. Filters out counterfeits and wraps stacks like a factory. Okay, so that is still a ways off because that required rank 15 on the darknet. And 6 grand, so we are well off from that right now. So I guess we're just gonna have to... We're gonna have to either hand count out 35 grand in yen, or we're just gonna have to pocket the yen for now and wait until we unlock the extra large sorter, the XL sorter, to be able to actually utilize it. So we'll see which way we decide to go once we get all of this junk sorted out of here. I think that's all the... Nope, there's a couple more in here. Any more money? Any more money? Yep. Okay. And here. Oh, I saw one more there. Good. It's everywhere. Quick cleaning run. No, interestingly, there is a maximum size for a garbage bag. In you go. Where was that bill I saw? Right here. And then we can just bulk pick up the rest of this. I don't see a reason to individually pick up each scrap. Much easier. Uh-oh. You gotta give it a running start before you let go of it. A little bit more. Good. Good. Looks good. Alright, so we can start off by putting the vases in here. So we'll take one. Okay, we'll do one at a time. Come here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Here we go. 3 times 5. So the rest of these are for our own personal collection. And I have no idea where to put them. But next to our other valuables is fine for now. I haven't really done much decorating. Next. Clean dry money equaling 35,000. So it can be counterfeit. Do we even have any counterfeit money left? Not really. Not enough worth using. If I had, like, actual stacks of it, maybe, but a couple of bills, not worth the effort. Get back on the shelf. So that's going to be 3 stacks of hundreds. 1, 2, 3. In plastic blocks, so not just straight in the box. 30 grand. 35 grand. Scan it before we wrap it, just to make sure. 35 grand. 179,000 yen. Wait, what? Are we picking up some other... Oh, is there some... Oh, there's yen here. It's like, where's the yen coming in from? Here. Ah! Get in the pile. Don't you want to be with your buddies? There you go. Try this again. Scanner. Yep, 35,000. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wrap it in plastic. Put it in a box. Check marks on everything. Got a green light, that's a good sign. Oh, that stops the delivery. Okay. I don't think we'll need that. And there we go. There's another story quest down. Hey, don't mix confetti into my money pile. So what do we do with all of this? We can't, I guess we can run it all through our mini sorter. Mini counter. Our baby counter, just to get it like off the pile on the floor. Now this will only do USD. So we're just gonna say, it doesn't matter the denomination, just make a stack of 100. Nope, it's just gonna spit it out. Okay, nope. It doesn't want anything to do with it. In that case, I guess we are still able to take individual, like, 100 bill stacks just out of this pile, like this. It's just going to take a very long time. So I'm torn between just sticking this in the piggy bank and letting it just count towards our end game count. Yeah, because this is 3,365,000, which is what, about 33 grand? Yeah, 33,650 towards our piggy bank. I don't know. I don't think this game is doing like real-time currency exchange rates, so I'm sure it's probably just $1 to 100 yen. Well, let's find out. Let's take so we're gonna take 1,000, which should be like roughly 10 USD. So we're at we are at 127,210. So if we put this in here, it should be 127,220. Yep, okay. So it's just a straight exchange rate. 100 yen to $1. So we'll stick it to the side for now. I'll decide what to do with it. Which side, though? Here's fine. A future investment. And we'll take a new quest. I've given up trying to call them jobs. It's even called quest completed at the end screen, so I'll take the technically correct. What do we got? Load out 150,000 clean and dry money in plastic blocks, $80 bills in an extra large box, plus 100 gold ingots. Curious to see where this is going. I take it you got your brother out of jail. Freddy, is that you? Is everything okay? Thanks, Mr. Fresh, for helping my little brother. You know, even though we are twins by just 2 minutes, I've always felt a need to play the big brother. But now, I know I can trust my little brother to have my back. And I can trust you. And I can trust you glad... And I can trust you glad you have his. Okay. Sounds like Freddy proved himself. You guys make a solid team. We are more than a team. We are brothers. Task tracker. He didn't really give us much setup for this mission. Uh-oh. We got ink trap bags. So we're gonna have to clean and dry these, which I'm perfectly okay with. And I'm guessing the big box is gonna have the ingots. I wonder if the duffel bag's gonna have ink traps as well. I wonder if you can knife the duffel bags. I don't mind knifing the dirty bags I'm gonna burn anyway. Just to make sure they don't give us any grief with ink. Because that's arguably even worse than finding marked bills, is trying to scrub ink off 300 bills simultaneously. Good lord, so many bags. Here, I'm just gonna start throwing these. Get over there. Didn't make it very far. That was a max strength. Let's see. 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's like supplies in these. Okay, we can knife them. That's good. I don't know why they suddenly appear red. Unless that's... Oh, that's like shotgun shells, I see. So, money out. More coins. Anything else? No. I want this stuff out of here. Uh-oh. There we go. Dirty money. Filthy wet money. More coins. Oh, some kind of like more jewelry frames? No. Don't roll off. I'm gonna find these things everywhere for the rest of the playthrough. Come here. I need like a giant magnet I can employ to quickly gather up all these casings. Although I don't think brass is magnetic. Where'd it go? Okay. Set this here. Grab another handful. I saw you in there, shotgun shells. Alright, let's just stick these straight in the washing machine. Nice. Okay, you're done. You are valuables. I don't know what you do with these. Can you sell these or what? Just for putting on display. Ugh. Why you gotta do this to me, man? You're trashing my place. Start charging these guys a cleaning fee. Well, I guess everything we do is a cleaning fee, huh? Kind of our job. Yep. Oh. Hit the goalposts. Alright, I think this should just come out in a nice, organized handful. Not a explosion of shells. Anything else? No? Nope, one more. Baby trash bag. Put this with our collection. This one's empty now. And this is going to explode everywhere. Oi. Yeah, I mean, I guess we might as well just take the rest out. And do them all at the same time. Okay, in the trash. Oop. In you go. And you. Is that burning? Yeah, it's burning. Ugh, I missed one. And then the bags. And then we can actually start cleaning. What, do you think you're too good to burn? Nobody's too good to burn. Okay, that's most of the trash dealt with. So we've got dirty bills. We've got wet bills. Are these dirty and... yeah, these are dirty and wet. So I think you can actually cheat the washing machine by sticking fully wrapped bills in it. But I don't know if that does anything. Here, let's try this. Let's just run a test real quick just so we don't accidentally lose money by being cheeky. So we're going to take a stack of 100 bills. We're going to stick one in the washing machine and run that. Okay, so it removes the bills from the wrap. So if I collect all these, I should have 100 bills. I think you might be able to use that to break the limit of how many bills you can put in there. Yeah, we have 100 left, or we have 100 now. So we'll put those in the dryer, and then we'll take all of these. Well, here, let's be smart about this. 3, 4, 5. So here's 500. You know what? 600. Maybe? Let's just make sure they're all at 100. We got burned on that before with the 10 stacks. They weren't actually full stacks. Okay. There's 600. So when this is done washing, that should be 2 big full handfuls. Okay, 1, 2. Yep, so that should be exactly 600 bills. One, 2, 3. Okay, perfect. So you can actually fit way more than 300 bills in the washing machine as long as they are in bill wraps. So let's do that. Let's stick as many in here as it'll let us put in here. And wash that. And in the meantime, I will continue sorting all of these piles of miscellaneous currency. Okay, there's all of our stacks. This is going to take some time to clean out of here because there's a lot of unbill-wrapped bills. I'm curious what the maximum in the dryer is. Or hell, what the maximum in a single pile is. It just keeps getting bigger. It has to like completely redraw the pile. Is that all of it? Okay. Is this actually all in here? Seems like it. I wonder. 4,383 bills. With a value of 104,000. Oh yeah. Nice. So hopefully 104,000 is not quite enough to cover our 150,000 requirement for this job, so hopefully there's enough left over in here. I heard a shell. Where'd it go? I saw one in here under these bills. Yep. Get out of here. Okay. So now we are going to have to put these in one handful at a time. And the rest of this, we can start sorting. So, start by giving us the largest denomination. Maybe we move this one a bit farther away so when it blows counterfeits out the side, it's less of a mess. We are going to have to at least empty this out of the dryer so that we can keep more money coming into the dryer. We can keep the dryer in use, that is. And one extra bill. Okay. Oh, I forgot. We've got this whole... these extra stacks here. Oh yeah, we've got tons of extra money. Oh, so much money was actually pushing the washing machine over. Okay, so let me get, I guess, the coins box. Where did I put the coins box? I think it's underneath. Yep. So we can put all of our coins now in here. Very nice. Don't know if we'll ever use them. Load up the dryer. This might be even more than our first batch. There we go. Let's hit it with a scanner. Another 4,100 bills with a value of 391,000. Good lord. Gimme. We're not even done yet. We still have several washes to go. Speaking of, if there wasn't a single 100 in any of that. Oh yeah, it looks like it's all 20s. Huh. None of it's counterfeit at least. So sort by 20s. Crazy. Let's just keep this pile growing. Now we got hundreds. It does seem like it's continuing to get larger, which is pretty amusing. Yeah, it grows a little bit with each new arm full of cash. I wonder what the maximum size is. The pile grows. Alright, this is a single handful. Keep this moving forward. And then we'll sort in the background. So pack that. Keep going. There we go. Felt extra dark over here, but there's two fluorescent lights directly overhead. I think there's a, like your eyes adjust, I forget what they call that. When you're going from a light area to a dark area, or a dark area to a light area, the engine makes you wait a moment for your eyes to adjust to the lighting in the new area. Secret casing. Alright, you can join your buddy here in the burner. Wait, what is this? There's a whole extra bag here. We haven't even gotten to the gold bars yet. Good lord. Yep. Into the wash. Though I will definitely take these kind of jobs over a scrub ink off of a small amount of bills, or find the 75 marked bills in the pile of 1,200 bills. These are much more enjoyable. Oh my god. It's full of money. Did they give us, like, all of their money just in disgusting, filthy bills that they had buried in the swamp? What is going on here? I mean, it's beautiful seeing all of this money just laying around to be sorted, but begs the question, where's it all coming from? And then we might as well... We barely put a dent in that thing. Although this looks like it's mixed with garbage? No. Didn't quite fit. Alright, I guess we'll start making another... I like how the trash just piles up on top. No, there's gonna be more coins, so I'm not gonna start... Give me this. Money. So much. Did that like pop out and then immediately pop back in because it hit the collider for putting objects into the box? It did. It's a trash geyser. It's a self-replenishing trash fountain. It's funny. Oh. So far, so good. We've just been getting cash out of it. And no bundles of, like, coins in our hands. But I think we've hit the end of the road for that. Everything left in here is trash and coins. So we'll set this right here. And... can I even fit an extra large box? Is this what the grinder is supposed to be for? Oh god. Okay, hold it out in front of you. Stop rotating it. Like that. Barely. Stray shell. So, I can't help but notice there were no gold ingots. Where the hell are we supposed to get 100 gold ingots from? May have to sit on this quest for a bit, I guess, until we, get some gold ingots from a side quest, maybe? One more. Okay. Hey, you're supposed to be burning. It's very lively trash. Where were we? We were cleaning. Just endless armfuls of bills. Might as well turn off the dark web app. We're booked up for the next week. Try that. So we can keep washing. This is going to be a tough one. I wonder... can we put dirty money in our money machine without, like, making it sad? It looks like it. Oops. That made me sad. What is it? Oh, it's spitting euros out of here. Gotcha. Oh, it made it all dirty again. That's insane. If that's the case, I mean, if it's all dirty now anyway, we might as well just continue. Because it'll be way easier to stick this stuff in the washing machine. I could probably do it all in one run if it's all packed up in bill wraps. So let me run through that. I'll wrap all of the available dirty money up in bill wraps so that we can cram it all into a smaller number of loads so that we're not spending the next 48 hours doing individual loads of wash. Yep. Okay, and with that, that is all of our remaining cash, all of our remaining dirty cash packed up in bill wraps. And then this here is all of the projected counterfeit bills. So we're just going to take these, we'll put them here for now. I don't think we're going to end up needing these to complete this quest, because I'm sure we'll have way more than we're going to need. But just in case, we're going to stick that there. We'll stick it into the piggy bank when this mission is over. So for now, I'm going to take all these stacks of cash, and we're going to cram as many as we can into the washing machine. And that is going to be so much quicker than running this in individual 30-second cycles for each one of those stacks. So we'll wash all of them simultaneously. And watch this washing machine explode once it decompresses all of those stacks. Hopefully our regular money did not get contaminated with filth. Looks like we're good. I am going to have to top up our tape, although we have so much in this roll that I don't think we'll ever run out again. And while we're waiting, we can pack up some coins. Oh, that was quick. Get in there. Now the long process of transferring all of this from the washing to the dryer. And not accidentally tossing it into our big money pile and recontaminating all of our processed money. Oh, there we go. Not too bad. Try it. So I guess once this is dry, we'll add it to our pile here, because I just want to hit it with a scanner just for shits and giggles to see just how ridiculous this pile of money is. And then we will start processing it. And I don't know what we're going to do about the gold bars, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, I guess. Open. Come on. Clean, dry cash. I love the smell of money fresh out of the dryer. It's still getting ever so slightly larger. I like to see an endgame stash just like filling up the entire circumference of this middle area, just stacked high with bills. So let's see. Scanner. Make sure we don't catch anything else in here. 14,000 bills. Oh lordy, that's going to be 144 bill wraps. We got a lot of processing to do. Let's get to it. Alright, that leaves these. And these. No more counterfeits. We have all of our counterfeits separated into a pile over here. So this, with the exception of these coins here, let's move these out of the way. Boink. These are our separate piles of euros and USD. Grand total of 649,000 USD. And then you got 94,530 euros. Quite the haul. So now the arduous task of putting these back through the machines, filtering them by denomination, and then packing them and getting them ready for delivery. So we're going to have way more than the 150,000 that we're going to need to complete this mission. So what I'm going to do is get rid of our stack of stinky counterfeit bills. Off to the Black Lotus you go. Oh. Hiding down here. A little bit more. Get him out of here. And we're going to get back to work. Whoa. What There's the eye. Yeah. Like, a lot of this money is marked either by law enforcement or some kind of cabal. I don't know what the eye is. Huh. Well, that explains... Look at it all. Not introduced that to us. There's two different, like, crime syndicates. Got Black... The Black Widow, I mean, that's the Black Lotus, and then you got the eyeball. Okay, so let's take a little accounting here. I'm still, like, only halfway through this pile here, but we only need $150,000. That's 15 stacks of hundreds, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So this should be $150,000. We're going to put that to the side. We're going to order an extra large box. Buy now. So that means all of this extra money is ours per se. Now, I did, since we know that this is all almost like entirely, the vast majority of which is marked syndicate money and or law enforcement money, I don't think we really want this to go into circulation in our stash of bills, which is apparently somewhat marked, but for the most part, clean. Yeah. So what I think I'll do... That scared me. What I think I'll do is just... I'm not going to bother sorting these by denomination anymore. I'm just going to run them all through the machine in 100 bill bundles, just so that we can fit more into the piggy bank. And we're just going to take all of this and just stick it straight into our debt collection. So let's... I'll bring the box over here and toss that money in just so I can see it checked off of our quest marker. And then I'll get busy stuffing the piggy. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 15. In a box. Scanner. There you go, 150,000 in a box. Oh, plastic blocks. Oops. Hang on. I'll wrap this. Now it's in a plastic wrap. There we go. All 3 check marks. So, we're gonna do. I guess we'll put this to the side and wait for the golden ingots to come through. At some point, we'll have to check the darknet and see if there are any jobs that are giving some gold bars as rewards or something. But I will just, we're going to set this to any denominations for the rest of this and just put them into stacks of 100 so that they can fit easier into the tube and feed into the piggy. So I'll get started on that and I'll see you in, I don't know, 15 minutes again. All right, and there we have it. All, what was it, $600,000 neatly wrapped up into 100 bill stacks. So many that they can't even stack on top of each other without becoming a disorganized mound and treated as one object. So now we can start loading this one neatly organized brick at a time into the piggy. There they go. Oh man, look how much it fills up each time. We're already up to 286. Oh, come on. That hurts. How many can we hold? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Probably 10. 11? 12? 12's gotta be the max, right? 13? 14. 15. 16. 17? What? 20? 21? Okay, 20 is the max. Now I have to relocate all these that fell off the edge here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, man, it's massive. $20. 700. We are almost done from that one mission. Granted, it did take us like 2 hours to sort through all that. It's beautiful. Oh, and one extra 20. One for the road. So I guess, can we just partially deliver this? Because we have 2 separate checkboxes, so let's just send the 150 grand just so we don't have the box sitting here in the middle of our workspace. Okay. And then we can worry about the ingots some other time, I suppose. So let's take another mission. Surprised that all fit. We are looking pretty full there. I wonder if we even have enough in hundreds now to complete that in its entirety. Probably not. You've got, what, 8 stacks there, so that's only 80 grand, so we're still a little bit short, but we're getting pretty darn close. So, let's hit back to our task tracker. Not task tracker, but Darknet. And now let's take another mission, I suppose. 100 objects, my foot. It was like 14,000 bills. Pack these items for sale. Gold ingot times 100 and extra large box. Huh. 55 grand. 24 objects. Small metal trash in a case. Any dollar bills? Container is clean. Oh, we can't take that one yet. $5 in a backpack. In any euro bills. Seems easy enough. Got 2,300. Still not enough to unlock any of these side areas. Oh, this seems easy. 5,000 in a backpack. Bound in straps. Okay. Give me 20s. $41, huh? Oops. Come here. I can see you. There. Hundreds. 25, so that's half of it. When they're loosely assembled like that, they're just the worst. I'd rather they just go into a ball. And 46. So altogether, that is 5620. Oh, in a backpack. Okay, we'll stick this in our pile here. I don't actually have a backpack, so we'll have to order one. Spending our own money. There we go. Any euro bills? Oh, hang on. Task tracker, we gotta set this one for delivery. There we go. So, since we're so close to our goal, what if we just start loading the yen in here, just to see how close we can get it? Let's see, and since this was a black light as well, yeah, these are all marked as well, red X's. So, even more reason to get rid of it. This is gonna take a while. Okay, that's the last of it. Where did that get us to? 770, so we still have 23 or 230,000. We're still quite a bit short, even with our extra reserves here. We do have quite a bit of 50s, but the 100 sacks are going to be what really gets us over the finish line. So where do we get the gold bars for this mission then? Well, let's take some more missions. This pays 522, but we can't, we don't have enough rep for that one, so we'll take this Master of Transfer. 20 grand in a box and $100 bills. From 2 backpacks. Easy. Some more big-ass statues. And some free backpacks. Okay. Easy enough. Add these to our shelf. I don't know if we can ever do anything with these. Good enough. And as for oh, there's more statues hiding in there. Still. Scoop this all up. What are we at? 20 grand in hundreds. We'll set this to 100. Start. Barely reaching the cart. I think I need to scoot that forward a bit. I'm running out of space for statues. Pack. So one more of those, and we're good. Very good. Going in a box. Any box. This box. Compared to the last mission we took, or I guess the next story mission we took. Alright, we gotta set the right quest. That seemed almost trivial. Set for delivery. There you go. And then everything else goes to the piggy. Next quest. 418 or 534. Sport bag, $80 bills, dry money, no counterfeit. That should be easy. Was that one or two? It sounded like two. I only see one. Okay, we got wet bills. They don't look dirty, so we'll just put them straight into the dryer. We'll set this as our active task. Oh. I don't know if you can dry full stacks. Oh, maybe. They look like they're drying out. They're just not flying around. Sport bag. We have sport bags. A few sports bags left. They are ready for delivery. Yep, they look nice and dry. So we need 20 grand. So we're gonna have to find some hundreds in these. Oh, there was one more. There's a few more stacks in there. Okay, so you go right in the machine. And then we'll knife these. Combine. Give me hundreds. Oh, we got counterfeits. There we go. This mission is called Worth Its Weight in Gold. If only they were actually paying me in gold. There we go. Pack that. Halfway there. And we're gonna have enough. 50. 60. Nope. 66. That's okay. So we'll pack that, so 6,600s. We'll just have to make up the extra in 50s, right? So we'll stick these in here. So 66, that's a difference of, what, 34? So we'll just double that, 34, 68, so we need 68 50s. You're kidding me. Okay. Wait. Oh, I'm filtering hundreds. Oh, I'm a dummy. So what do you say? We needed 34 times 2, so 60. We need 68 50s. We do not have 68 50s. We have 56. So pack that. So with these, we've got 6,600. And we need... What? No. There we go. We've got 19,400, so we need 600 more. So give me 20s. There we go. And we'll take, what, 30 of these? Nope, 29. But yes, if I had the right number, that would be... I swear it said 30. Yeah, it says 30, so how am I getting 580? 560 now. Where's the extra 2 bills? Whatever. 30. 30 times 20, 600. Wrap it. Dump it here. 20 grand. Wait. In a sport bag. Okay. It's like, one of those is not checked off. Now it is. One last scan. 20 grand. Bye-bye. And everything else here, including the counterfeit bills. And the rest of these 20s. It's going away. Next. We're not ranked 13 yet, so I guess we'll have to take this one. 15,000 a sport bag. Easy. Hoover that all up. We'll take the statue. Can't even get it on the shelf now. There's too many other statues on the shelf. Oop. It's upside down. Whatever, that works. And then take the rest of this. Toss it in the fire. What are we sorting out of this? 15 grand in a sports bag. Back to hundreds. Start it. Those are piggy looking. 774. There's 10. Oh, we're one short. That's fine. We'll wrap that, so we just need 250s now. What? You're not a 50. One. You're not a 50. There we go. 2 50s. Here. Pack 2 50s together into a duffel bag. Scan it. Oh, what? 20s? What? What did I do? There's 20s in here? That's got 49? Oh yeah, we know about that one. How are there 20s in here? Are there some left over in the machine? Yeah, there they are. Huh. Sure enough. We'll get out of here. Must have forgot to purge the machine before I started counting the latest batch. Oops. No big deal. We'll take, take the rest of these. Okay, count these up. The 97, alright. Well, in that case, let's go ahead and get all the 50s out of here. These are all 20s. Oh, I did it again. 50s. Good. Okay, so there's 5 grand, and we are 300 short now. How'd you get down there? So again, we need 6 20s, right? Yeah, 97. So we're 300 short. So we need 6... Or, It's late, my brain's fried. 300 is 15 20s. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 300. No tape. Yes, tape. Packet. These are going in a sport bag, which I have here. 15. Get it out of here. Alright, everything else, you know the drill. Getting the piggy. Rank 13. Another worth its weight in gold. Seven, 7, 7. Lucky 777. Okay. Next mission. That one's locked, so Little Johnny. 5 grand in a box with straps. Easy. I guess we're just supposed to grind out some small jobs at this point. Backpack. Is there anything in here? No. I think this was an extra bag. Somehow made it all the way over there. What do we got? Miscellaneous bills. Let's see if it's easy enough. Scoop it all up. Drop it in the counter. Oh, come on. In you go. Alright. Mark our active task. 5 grand in 50s. And we're done. That's it. That's the whole quest. Bound in strap packs, $50 bills. We're just gonna put it back in the duffel bag. Oh, in a box. I missed that. We gotta start reading these more carefully. Bye-bye. So you'll go into our stash. And then we're on to the next one. And everything that's left, pay off our debt. Next. Blue-eyed cat. 15 grand in a backpack, $80 bills, dry money. Container is functional? What does that mean? What is a functional container? Ah, so like not lock broken or broken lock. Ew. Straight to the dryer. It is clean, it's just wet. So you drop their money in the river. That's everything in there, right? Yeah. Excuse me. Okay, you're gone. Gimme. Gimme the cash. Alright, grab the small bills. We know the routine by now. Good. And the counter. Spread these out. Knife it up. Good haul on this one. And I'm surprised that all fit. So we need 15 grand in any dollar bills. So let's just sort by maximum denomination. No counterfeits. Can we move this while it's running? Could be a little closer. There we go. Hell, we can almost take another job while this one's running. Ooh, a nice big one. 65 grand in a case in any dollar bills. That's it, in one box. 65 grand, instead of all be hundreds. This better not be a donation mission. Just give me 65 grand of your own money. Ah, that's all in packed bills. Only 80 pieces. Well, that won't do. Here, you've got some money you can donate to the cause. Let's get these coins out of here real quick. No marked bills, at least. So grab the loose bills. Get them out of the way. Good. In you go. Stacks. Over here. Get the rest of these coins out. I don't think we're going to be able to fit much more into our coin box. It's looking pretty full. Oops, grabbed too much. Ah! Alright, well, this is not super important for right now. Let's focus on the task at hand. Need to explode this out. Good enough. And then we go a-stabbing. Beautiful. Scoop it all up. And this is definitely not all going to fit in the machine at once. So let's do 2 handfuls. One, oh, there's actually some in there already, so it's not quite going to all fit. So let's just keep sorting by hundreds. That should be enough. Perfect. We'll pack that. And that is 10k of our 15k for this first mission. So as soon as this runs, we'll sort out... Actually, you know what? We'll just grab one of our existing 50 stacks. 100, 100, $80 bills, dry money in a backpack. Yo. Scan it. 0% provided money. Well, that's not true. Load out 15 grand in a backpack, $80 bills, dry money, containers functional. I think that's 100%, not 0%. Did I not mark that as, Oh, come on. Task tracker. This one. Set for delivery. There we go. Oh, that's probably why it said 0% provided bills. Yep, there we go. That was the issue. My bad. Oh. Did a little flip. Where were we? We're packing hundreds. So now we need to switch over to the bigger mission. 65, set for delivery, in a case. Oh, I think we ranked up in the dark net. Do we have another briefcase? I know we had 2. Yes. We just need to get lucky and have it come out. There we go. You can go back in, and you can go back in. I hope this is what they mean by case. How are we doing? 90 pieces out of our 100. Let's just finish off this stack of 100. Start. So let's take the rest of this out. Just so it doesn't keep running. Pack. Put aside, and now we want 50s out of here. Oop, I did it wrong. I'm filtering the output back into the input again. Oh well. It'll all get filtered eventually. So we want 65 grand. So we're gonna need 6 stacks of hundreds and then 1 stack of 50s. Get this out of here. Considering we already took hundreds out of most of this, I figured there'd be more 50s in here. We got a lot of 10s and 20s, I guess. Pack it. Set this to the side. Let's get back to hundreds. just to finish off the bulk of this mission, which is going to be the 6 stacks of 100. 100. Start. Let's see, are these marked? I don't see any marks on these. This looks like clean, uncounterfeit bills. This is just a sorting mission. Uh, 100, back. We have to 1, 2, 3. Let's get another handful in here. Oh, that's the rest of it. Ooh, there's all the hundreds. 4. Now we need 2 more. Cutting it close. There we go. 5. I don't think we're gonna hit it. We're gonna have to get some 50s in there. Yep. Alright, let's put this to the side as well. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 50k in hundreds. So let's get some 50s. We're gonna need to get the rest of this out of here so we're not filtering our output back into our input. Top that up. Give me 50s. Whoops, I'll buy it. Start. We'll do... this goes along as well. That's our 5k and the 65k. So we're going to need 2 more stacks of 50. And I guess we can just filter these back in. $86. We're still running short. We still have more to put in here. I forgot. There's no more 50s in here? Come on. I'm sure you got at least 1 stack. There we go. Pack. Now we're probably not going to get a second stack. If not, we'll just use one of our personal stash 50s. Nope. Okay, so we're going to grab one of these. Do a quick scan here. This is 65 grand. It's in a case. Confirmation scan. All check marks, 100%. Off you go. Bye-bye. So what do we do with the rest of this? So we've got partial 50 stack, partial 100 stack. We definitely have enough 10s and 20s to bundle. Just get these out of here. Get these out of here. Let's run through with 20s. And then we'll take our 100s box. Good. We'll pack that away. And... oh, get in your home. That looked a bit precarious. Good enough. 50s box. And good. Away you go. I'm sure there's enough in there for another stack, but I'm not too worried about it at the moment. We know where it's at if it's necessary. We do want to clean up the rest of this pile here before we take another job. In you go. Although, you know what? Why are we doing this? All this is going to go just into the piggy bank anyway. My desire to organize Yeah, that's a... Huh? Oh. My desire to sort and organize things was blinding me to the overall objective of paying off our debt. We're creeping up on 800. Give me the rest of this. Oh man, there's a lot left. And more in here. Good grief. Here. Drop this here, and then we'll just grill up. Easy. Why does it explode like that? Here. Vacuum mode. Slurp it all up. Good. It would be nice if they didn't put the, like, collection tube where they know people are going to be stuffing tons of bundles of cash that are going to fall to the floor. And they didn't put this directly over, like, a giant gap that leads down to a subsurface where money can get lost in. Just make it a flat surface. Or jut this out some more so it's like here instead of against the crevasse. There. That's the last of it, getting us to 794. There we go, 800. Okay, so we're 180-ish grand away. Creeping up on our final total. Still no progress on combo heist. But I guess we'll keep taking darknet jobs. No new story missions either. I'm still wondering if this stuck life hacker quest is penalizing us from continuing. 20 grand, we're definitely going to want to take that. Let's just take a peek at this. Pack item for sale. Coins in a box. Well, that seems incredibly easy. Let's just take that for the sake of taking it. Large box, $80 bills, dry money. Okay, take that too. And then we are at 7.6 grand, so we can actually open up one of these areas. So let's grab... I think that second backpack was for us, one of our inputs. Let's grab our 2 boxes, or our 2 backpacks. And then we're finally going to unlock, let's see, we've seen what's up here. If I recall, it was just a couple of washing machines, which is not, what do they call this? The upper area. I'm not too jazzed about that. We'll get it eventually, but, well, on the other hand, that may allow us to use whatever this thing is. So that I am kind of curious about. So let's do that. Press the button. The reveal would have been much more dramatic if the particle board wasn't in the way. Alright. It's very dark up here. Even with the light. Neon lights, yeah. A full light, or being able to purchase a lamp just to light up areas like this that are... Hello? Who's this? Oh, wait, we got an update. What is this? Yeah, there is something else up there. So now we will go get the ladder and climb up there, but... Oh, there it is. Okay, that's much better. And then a backpack. And a bunch of pallets. Oh. Let's take a look at our text message. We got something from Spectator. Mr. Fresh, your work is most impressive. With each moment our piggy bank swells with the fruits of your labor. But do not get attached, for once we are satisfied, it will be up to you to return it to us. And then, What exactly will the piggy bank be used for? Our mission? Liberation. What else? But first, a minor complication. Sabotage. Okay, you gotta stop moving. Where were we? Sabotage threatens to undo our hard work. We do what we can to protect your work from these acts of vandalism, but sometimes it is not enough. So, you will be required to repair the launch system for the piggy bank. Ah, okay, that's what that screen was. So they're saying it needs to go up there. Aww. So that's just the launch system for the piggy bank, which I guess we needed to get to anyway in order to actually, you know, complete the pay off the $1 million debt mission. So we probably made the right call in unlocking this first. Oh, the big washing machines are not in the game. That's lame. That's lame. Alright, so we're gonna take this. Oh. Get up there. There you go. And install this here. Like so. Hey, we reached rank 15 on the darknet. So that actually launches it, so I probably don't want to do that, right? Or can I... It still looks like it's broken. Do I press this button? Oh, so there's another bugged mission here. Oh, no, we got another text message. Spectator. Do I have to do everything around here? No more questions now, Mr. Fresh. History does not wait to be made. Okay, well, I did your task. Maybe this will only become available once we get to our $1 million mark? Perhaps. In the meantime... Oh god, we're so slow. I do want to use some of these pallets to pack up our extraneous bags that are flying all over the place down here. Like you... Actually, you know what? Our specialized bags we can leave out. It's the extra boxes that I want to organize. Large boxes. I'm not sure. Okay, and we're already full. Okay, we've got backpacks here. Put these over here. And, oh, there's the other briefcase. We'll put this over here as well. And I thought there was an extra duffel bag or something, but I guess not. This is extra, right? Yep. Okay. Now then, on with the mission. So we've got wet bills. Mixed with more statues. Let's get those dry. And then we can do something with these coins finally. So that quest... set for delivery, so we need 10 coins in a box. Just any coins? That seems suspiciously simple. I think we might even have 10 coins as late. Why did all... Oh, because the... Oh... When that platform exploded, it knocked all of our statues off the shelf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 coins in a box. We can't even scan it because it's not actually money. But it says green light, so I'll trust it. I'm not going to bother... Oh, I knocked our vases over too. Man. Alright, I'm just going to pile these up for now. If we ever get to a point where we're trying to decorate, I'll worry about standing them all back up and aligning them properly, but I'm not going to repeat busy work. There you go. Crap pile. What do we got here? 2 clean backpacks. Very nice. And then we've got some money to handle. So let's set that as active. So 20 grand. Oh, put it down. Make sure we get everything but the bundles. There we go. And we can cut these open. Knife, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Scoop it all up. Combine. That's a nice big pile. And let's get sorting. So we need 2... Oh, I see yen in here. Uh-oh. Oh, let's see. Let's see if we can get 2 stacks of 100. Would be easiest. There's 1. Somehow I don't think we're gonna have enough for 2. Grab a large box. Why does this need a large box for 2 bundles? Oop. Oh, it's falling onto the pallet. Get out of here. There. What do you end up with? 17? Yeah, so we'll take this stack and then one of our backup stacks. There's 20 grand. Easy peasy in a large box. Do a quick confirmation scan. Yep. Off you go. Get him out of here. Beautiful. So the rest of this, let's just piggy it. Is that it? I thought there was more in that stack. Okay, so 8:33. Closer and closer. Next. Nope, not task tracker, but darknet. Still no new story missions. 130,000. These large total jobs tend to have the most extra money. So I do want to take those. So sports bag, any dollar bills, containers functional. We'll take that. And then what's this? 5,000 pounds, any euro bills, no counterfeits, not ink stained money. I don't think I want to touch anything that might potentially be ink stained just for simplicity. I have no desire to continue scrubbing bills. We got locked backpacks. Let's knife them. That's all you got. Oh, wow. You got a lot. I wonder if it would be easier to just stick these bundles of cash into the washing machine. They don't need to be washed, but the washing machine will automatically unbundle them all for us. And all we have to do is wait for a single wash cycle and a single dry cycle. Oop, there's an extra bundle there. I'll do 1. That's my contribution to the labor for this mission. There. So we can trash these bags. And there we go. All unbundled. And probably in a quicker fashion than it would have taken us to separate and then lay down, or spread out, knife, and then recollect all those individual bundles. Dry it. And one more backpack, and then we can start sorting. Let me in. Scoop it all up. Load them in, and let's start sorting on hundreds. Okay, we're gonna need 13 of these. Here's another large denomination, not denomination, but a large total. Loadout 130 grand. So let's, oh, can we not grab that? Oh, that's the one that we're taking. It's just, oh, all seeing is the client, I think. I thought that was the job name. I was like, this one's called Trail of the Note. This one's called All Seeing. 45 might be a good one to do, though. Let's queue that one up behind. So we have something to do while the money counter is doing its thing. Alright, we're gonna do... there doesn't seem to be a large number of bundles for this one. Let's pack this. Keep counting. So this we can just, we'll scoop up all the individual bills, stick them in the euro counter. Got him. That looks like it. In you go. Grab these hundreds. There's 3. Start knifing these up. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Another 100? Nope, we just need more money. We've got to have more money. Start. Stick this here, and we can start sorting euros at the same time. So give me 100 euro notes. Ah, the double counter. Money counting ASMR. We still haven't found any more hoaxies. Hopefully they're not just randomly placed in missions, like you'll just randomly have a hoaxy bill in this, you know, stack of miscellaneous bills that came in from a job. Oh, that was quick. So pack this, set this here, pack this, set this here. Multitasking. Okay, so that's all of our hundreds. Oh, no, it's not. What am I doing? We just need to, oops. Hang on. No, you know what? That's fine. Here. Okay, pack. What are we up to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we do, okay, so we're overflowing on this now, so we need to start sorting by something else. So let's get, no, not necessarily. We can just create a separate stack here. Like so. So this is all of our filtered money. And now we can take more of this and continue sorting out hundreds. This is full. Okay, that is all of our euros. So we have 24 extra hundreds. Now we can start sorting out 50s. Okay, all got it in. We still need more hundreds. Pack our 50s. Pack our hundreds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Getting there. More. There's gotta be one more stack of hundreds in here. I can feel it. Okay, so we have 52, 62 50s. So not quite enough for another stack. So we'll put this in our 50s box. And then we'll put these extra hundreds in our hundreds box. Get some extra bills on the floor there. And what else can we do here? So here's another 100 stack. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that'll probably be it. We might get one more for lucky, but I'm not feeling it. We're done sorting euros, so everything else is going to be a 20. And we'll pack them up. And an extra 90. And we're fully sorted on USD as well, so that's all the hundreds we're getting out of that batch. So let's start doing 50s. We'll rejoin this to our output. Our filtered output stack. Let's just scoop this all up and move it a bit closer. There. So now give me 50s. 90 extra 20s, so we're just going to stick this right into the piggy bank. We can probably deliver the Euro quest now, so let's take a look at that. Task tracker, $45,000 in a box in euros. They're still missing somehow. Oh god. There's 50s. Alright, so we need 45,000 euros. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40. Right? Yep, so we need 5,000. That's 40. Do they not actually give us enough? Here, give me this. That should be 44. Yep, so we need 1,000 more, which is going to be, what, 50 20s? 50. Here's 1,000. So that is scanner. 45,000 in the box. Get it out of here. So this, not very much left over, huh? It's kind of a waste of a mission. Just some spare 20s. So we'll get those out of here. Here's another stack of 50s. Keep on counting. And rank 16 in the Darknet. Pack that. Getting full again. So we have 90,000 so far of our 130. Okay, so that's all the 50s. Let's set these to the side. Oh well, let's go on in the piggy bank anyway. So let's get some 20s out of here, and we should have just about enough to polish off this 130 job. $26, so we need $4 grand more. So, with that, let's collect this into a bundle. So this here should be 30, and this here should be 100. So if we combine these two, this should be 130. So let's stick it in a sports bag and turn it in. There we go. Quick check on its way out. Beautiful. Bye-bye. Thanks for the cash. So that means everything else here can go in the piggy. That's a nice extra haul. Scoop it all up. Piggy. And the last of it, send it. Now we're looking 851, 150 away. How much is on our shelf here? Just out of curiosity. 241,000, really? Well, hell. I mean, why not? Let's just polish it off. Send it. 887. That's not gonna be much. 892. Let's see, 50s. Let's give ourselves a few stacks just for missions. We are gonna go over here. $992, so 5. Now we're gonna have to go a little bit over because we don't have any more small denominations, but 2 more stacks should do it. There it is, $1 million. Our piggy is full. So we didn't get any message. So let's just go ahead and see if we can send it. Hello. It's still broken. Is there something else I need to do? Oh, I just noticed this has a tube coming out of the bottom and a tube input here. Maybe we need more... Maybe there's more missions to actually get this further repaired than just putting the screen on. So we unlocked that by opening this side. We do have $6 grand, so we can afford to open this side. So let's go ahead and hit the relax area. Send more stuff flying. Hey, it was a little Zen garden with a landmine. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. Some random blocks that we can make a puzzle out of. Is it supposed to, if we line up the puzzles, does it spell something? We didn't get another message from Spectator, so that's a bit disappointing, but let's see. So there are different images on each side. Oh, here's one of our rotate this way. Hoaxy notes of a samurai on a yen. Cancel, so let's stick this on our wall. There we go. Nice. 2 down. Oh, some extra shotgun shells hiding in there. I'm not sure what else we can do at the moment besides just continuing to grind out darknet missions. I just want to make sure there's nothing hiding under any of these boxes. Nope, doesn't seem like it. Oh, it's the same graphic on every one. Okay, so they don't make a puzzle. They're just letters. Because they can't go together because these are like the exact same image on every side. Got it. Okay. Oh, is this a UV puzzle? Let's see. There does seem to be a UV mark on it. On some of them, anyway. Of like a... Oops, don't do that. Some kind of dinosaur? Nope. Did the UV get stuck on? No, it was just a lingering. No, it is on multiple sides. So again, I don't know if we could actually put that together to spell something, if it's on multiple sides. Unless there's just like multiple puzzles on it. Nope, there's like an eagle, a flower. Looks like it's just like random graffiti. But I don't see anything actually on the walls, other than we've got this vault icon thing here. Oh, it's just a spotlight. Yeah, so ultimately this didn't really unlock much for us. But we do now have the entire dome, whatever we want to call this area, is now open to us. So more space to work in, I suppose, which is a bonus. We just need to figure out how to finish repairing this section to launch the piggy, and I think we'll be done. What's this? It's another hoaxy. Zeus? Cancel. Let's stick it in our backpack for now. And keep on climbing. We can break the skybox. Nice. Or the roof collider. Interesting. Yeah, there's a whole ass area over here. No, we can get down here. Just not actually. There's a little tree over here. Oh, a campfire? What is this?
You surprise me, darling. I've always liked people who play by the rules. Predictable, convenient, easily controlled. I like them as objects, tools. But those I really respect are the ones who break the rules. I knew I had you, Fresh, but I had you all wrong. While everyone was trying to tell you which path to walk down, you made one for yourself. Now, it might be that you were just too much of a coward to choose, but I don't believe that. No. I raised you better than that, didn't I? So what now, Mr. Fresh? Will you wander through infinity, searching for new answers? Or will you come back to the game?
Dun dun dun! I'm not sure we were supposed to... Is that one of the endings? Is like escaping one of the endings? Or is this literally the devs who are expecting you to somehow break outside of the map and discover this? That would be pretty funny. At any rate, I'm only out here because I think we're soft lock on progress, so I'm gonna head back inside. At any rate, I think unlocking the last 2 areas of our workshop here is a good place to call it for this episode. So, if you've been enjoying this playthrough of Cache Cleaner Simulator, hit like and subscribe. If you want to check out Cache Cleaner Simulator for yourself, head on over to Steam and pick it up. If you want to let me know how you're feeling about the game so far, then let me know in the comments down below. But whatever you do, we'll catch you right here again in the next one. So, until then, bye-bye.